I like the fact that that was a giant cloud of smoke as we enter into this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tome Talk. Yeah, episode 10. Fuck. Who knew we'd make it this far? I am Brinzel, and we are joined today with our panel of awesomeness. Yeah, that's right. Ghost is already doing his thing over there in the corner. It's awesome. Who's excited? We have keys and a fuck ton of them to give away to you guys today. So, format of the show. We're going to have fun. How's everybody's week been so far?
Been good.
Fantastic.
Spin to win.
my ass off.
Spin to win. Flicker, flicker. Oh, man. CBT2, right around the corner. And of course, everybody wants the keys. So today, let's jump into this. I want to not get lost in what I was talking about. With Head Start right around the corner, guys, let's have a little bit of discussion as to what everybody's not so secret plans are as to how they're going to roll out their Head Start and what the new users can expect, and maybe a little bit of guidance on what they need to be doing to get prepared for launch day.
Well, as for what to do, I know my plan is to grab a fishing pole and set. But if you want to get there and actually start leveling, don't be afraid of grouping now. Since they fixed that last thing, you get the XP boost now. I'd honestly suggest get about 3 people. Go ahead and start leveling with that. That'd be one of the best ways to start, I think.
Yeah, make sure you make as many alts as you can so you can start farming that the energy. Start throwing them in pots because you're gonna need them.
Yeah, if you see any NPC with like a little yellow question mark looking thing above their head, talk to them so you can gather the energy cap as much as possible on your way, so you don't have to backtrack and go to different towns. You know, if you see it, grab it. You might as well, because the more knowledge you have, the more energy cap you have.
Yeah, I'd definitely say grouping is worthwhile. And what Ghost said, making sure that you get at least as much energy as you can. Like if you're focusing on leveling, that's cool. Go ahead and do so. Like if you want to be, first to 50 or first to 55, whatever, or first to 50, sorry. Then yeah, definitely do so. But if you see an NPC and it's got a yellow mark on it, like definitely grab it real quick. Spend that extra 2 seconds to do it, because you're gonna need as much energy as you can towards the end, and you would rather at least try to get some of it out of the way, because you're gonna end up having to go back later on.
Saves a lot of time doing that.
Yeah, and there's like NPCs that you might want to buy items from, and you need a certain amity with them, but you need to know everybody in that certain area about a certain topic. Let's say people who deal with trade, you have to talk all of those people, so that's why it's really good to just talk to everybody so you can start getting your amity up with the NPCs.
Sorry about that, guys. I was getting ready to do, that fun thing that we talked about where we give away keys.
Oh, joy!
I know. So I feel like the first couple we're just going to do as random happenstance. So, ladies and gentlemen, the only way you can be actually actively entered is by being active in chat. Make sure that you're typing in here. I know this is just going to do a spam wall right now, but I only see 6 people since I fired this up. Oh, 7.
We need a code word.
Do we need a code word?
We need a code word.
Spin to win.
Yes.
Spin to win?
Spin to win works. I like
Okay, hold on. Let me get this set up.
We need to have all. What was our last one? What was the last one we did? I can't remember. It was so good. When the last time we gave away keys?
The last one was spin to win.
No, it wasn't spin to win.
Something else. It was really funny. I cannot remember it.
So funny, we can't remember it.
Okay, guys,
It's
it
so
is
sad.
spin, S-P-I-N, the number 2, and win, all one word. Let's do this. With that being said, I'm going to let that roll for a few minutes because, well, yeah, spin to win is awesome. But yeah, we've got some fun stuff in store for you guys today. We're going to change things up and be a little lighthearted and have some fun. I see questions rolling through. We are grabbing them into a Q&A doc, so we'll start answering those shortly here. Holy shit. The spin to win fever. Oh my God.
I think that woke him up.
So now that you put spin to win in the chat, you have now confirmed that you're rolling giant. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, enjoy that one.
we currently have 62 people rolling giant.
I'm going tamer, actually.
After all this, you cannot do that to them. You
I'm
can't.
gonna go Sork and kill all giants.
Like, you're gonna break their heart right now.
I mean, you're still kind of spinning as a Sork when you get the awakening, right? And probably not winning. as
Everyone's
good,
spin to
though.
win, but nobody's playing giant. Wow. Oh, all right. We're up to 70 people. Let's keep this going, guys. I want to see us get like close to 100 so that I can give away some of these keys. Don't stop spinning. Yeah, that's the secret, right? Don't ever stop spinning.
Never stop. The spin must go on.
The spin must live on. Oh, man. Why did I just feel like that was like a Titanic moment, but it was a giant spinning on the bow of a boat instead? Somebody needs to make a video of that. I think that'd be hilarious.
I'll never stop spinning, Jack. I'll never
All
stop
right.
spinning.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we've decided spin to win. How many keys are we going to give away on spin to win, guys?
3.5.
3.5.
Okay.
You must collect the
Okay,
other
so
half.
how's that going to work? We're going to give half a key to one person, half a key to the other,
two
and they can
people
figure
just gotta
out
share.
sharesies? Okay.
Yeah, they just gotta share.
Oh my God, they got to share. All right, 77 people. Shall we do this?
Oh yeah. I'd say
Did you,
Do it.
since it's 77 people, do 7. There we go. Yeah.
All right. I see how we're doing this. Okay.
I can see how AIDS is gonna get at the end.
Seven keys coming up. Oh, wait a second.
All the 7s. We must
Indeed.
get all of the 7s.
I found the button, guys. I found the button to put it on the screen. Look at that.
Hooray!
Magic.
Okay, we're at 82. Here we go. TJF 311. Congratulations. You are the first winner of a key.
Woohoo!
I just realized something I didn't tell them, so these 7 keys are going to go as planned.
Oh. By the way, you're not going to be able to redeem them until, 2017. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, these keys are for something else.
Just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
Yes, Kinu. Roll number 2. Shalevi 69.
Congrats.
Let's go roll number 3. No more Mr. Nice Guy 1. Oh my God. Oh, that's 2, kiddo. Number 4, Santa Man 102.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, kiddo. Number 5, Erwin. Congratulations. Number 6, Skyperion. Rats. Number 7,
Congrats.
Maruku the 14U. Congrats. That is all 7.
Woohoo!
Do we want to do a couple more right now?
Feeling
Maybe
through.
you should round it up.
We'll round it
Get
up to 10. All right, let's do it to 10.
No, I'm not shaving my head next. Oh my god.
Yes.
Number 8 is going to Maple Mule. Congratulations. Number 9, Sharik Farquad.
Sucks it was banned
Congratulations.
from the server.
Make sure you don't get any of your hair on your keyboard. Your keys might stop working.
All right,
That's cool.
ready for the last key for right now, guys? Here we go.
He's got other things between those keys. I think here's the last thing he needs to worry
Dumpster
about.
Funk.
This might have been a
Congratulations.
mistake.
Oh my god, Kinu. Thank you, friend.
Rest to go and more keys go.
Oh man.
Does it feel like I got in a fight with a fucking lawnmower? Look at that.
The lawnmower
So-
definitely won.
The,
Fuck that. I didn't get the rest of the hair.
the lawnmower fucking really won.
You have no idea how
Oh.
much shit's falling off right now.
Oh my god.
Do I look pretty yet?
All right.
I miss the
Oh,
curls
definitely.
already. I miss the
Definitely.
curls.
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna
So
take you out on a date.
let's get to some Q&A. Shalivi69 asks, I know you can level up individual horses by riding them. Is it possible to level up multiple horses at the same time using a cart? Oh, that was already answered in chat.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower though. It's not as fast if you do singles, but if you get at least it's faster roll because you're doing 2, but it's slower. You know, it doesn't go as fast as a single horse, but it's faster because you're doing 2.
Same thing. You can end up leveling 4 at a time, I believe. Yeah, it's 4
On
at
the
a time
bigger
with
one.
the bigger cart. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest one.
So
That's the
Sounds
double
good.
carriage,
not as
right?
quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel rather good about that. We got 10 we got 10 keys out. Kenny's shaving his head on the stream. It's a good Saturday, guys. It really is. Entertainment value. All right, next question coming up. Gervith asks, I have a question for people who already played the game. It's more like grind level or like Ultima Online abilities matter.
It's both. Like abilities do matter, but grinding the level also matters. So because you grind, basically, so the experience between for levels and stuff like that is kind of split, or not really split, but they have their own experience pools. You have your overall experience pool and you have your combat experience, and those can be done via you can use, actually, the funny thing is you can actually use 2 different you can use a different buff to increase your combat experience gain while you're leveling and things like that. I believe it'll be in the mileage shop. I think it's 100 mileage, if I'm not mistaken, per scroll. So at some point though, like, your combat experience will level more than your overall level, but your overall level does matter because that's going to be that's going to affect your accuracy and things like that, and then of course your combat experience expects or not expects, but it controls how many skills you have, how many points you can put into skills and things like that. So it's basically both.
All right. Let's go to the next question. Ridiculous asks, a lot of people said that grouping is only worth it if you have 2 or 5 people. Why not 3 or 4? I'm a little confused by that.
Like I myself, I say 3 is probably a key number there on what the best thing to do. The reason why you shouldn't go in a full group of 5, of course, is when you're leveling. The reason why you're in a group is so you can kill the mobs faster, of course, and get done quicker. But at the same time, if you have too many people there, there's going to be one or two guys just standing there doing nothing except soaking it up. You get 3 people, you go through, you wipe as many as you can. The mobs will respawn at the time that you guys get done. You just keep moving from there. If you have too many people and you spread out, the people who are too far away are going to lose that XP. So I'm not sure why people say 2. 2 would work. I say go 3 myself.
Yeah, and it really depends on what you're killing. Like at the beginning of, when you're leveling, everyone's going to be leveling there. So it's going to be so much competition, it's kind of pointless to be in a party because you're both going to be having a hard time finding those mobs. But, once you get to the higher levels, it does make sense to have more people in your group. 3 is probably what I would go with.
I'm going to go
all
with
the
40.
way.
Just a freaking raid rolling
Yeah.
through.
I'm going to take 40 of my closest friends, and I'm just going to stomp things. Like bunny rabbits and weasels.
Silly Brinzel.
Well, someone's got to do it. All right, let's go here. Pestle has asked, which class do I play if I want to be a hipster? That is an A+ fucking question, yo. That is an A+ question.
The class with the fedora? Huh?
I don't know, I think the Sorceress is kind of hipster too.
Oh, I could definitely see Sorceress being a hipster.
Oh,
I
God.
could definitely see that.
With the oversized jacket and the tight,
Oh, yeah.
pants. That's total
I
hipster
was
right
fucking
there.
here before any of you.
Where's Jouska? God damn. Where's Jouska? We need to let him know they need to implement a fedora hat into the game right now.
Oh god, I lose my shit.
Yeah.
Wanted to buy a hipster class. Please. Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you for that question. That was fucking phenomenal. Let's go to the next one. Captain Ben asks, how are the guild versus guilds?
I think it's actually really fun. It makes a whole new aspect to the game of the sense of did they ever confirm how many wars you could be at once with other guilds? Anyone? Not sure.
Yes.
But you can be at war with multiple guilds at a time. What this means for you is that if you're in a guild and there is someone sitting in front of you at the fish going pew 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 and you don't like him, go to war. It's gonna be fun. A lot of people will show up.
For the fish!
Those fish will
Those-
be warred.
Those fish. I see people asking in chat when the keys will be sent. We will be sending them out today after the broadcast. It takes us anywhere from an hour or so to get through all of them. Be patient. We've got your names. I will get you your keys before the end of the day. Unless, the zombie apocalypse happens and we all get wiped. So, in that case, fair game. Don't roll your eyes at me. It's a possibility, okay?
So they found a zombie virus.
Yo,
Read it.
no. Can you shave his head on stream? The zombie apocalypse is possible. I'm just saying.
I miss
Regarding
my hair.
the guild, the guild v guild shit. The guild v guild honestly is probably, in my opinion, the most entertaining thing in the game for me, anyways. Obviously, if you enjoy crafting and stuff like that, or the taming, and there's a lot of systems in the game that a lot of people find entertaining, but for me specifically, the guild v guild is the most fun. And being able to, you can declare on guilds up to 5 guilds, and you can have up to 6 ghosts. Is it 6? I can't remember.
Yeah, about.
I think it's a total of 6 guild wars total. So in other words, there'll be one guild that you can't declare war on back, which doesn't really matter. So you can have up to 6 guild wars going at any given point. Not to mention, just the sieges alone are awesome. I love the sieges. I mean, having 10, 15, 20 guilds all going, added for one territory is just, it is very entertaining.
Yeah, it's sort of like a last man standing, where you gotta be really planning out how you want to play it. I know when I first started doing sieges or participating, it was like, let's just go out and kill everybody. We're gonna win, and we got squashed really quickly. So we started being, a little more trying to plan it out. So we would say, let's hang back and hopefully nobody scouts our tower out. And then once they kill each other, then we step in and kill them. They still squashed us though, but it's okay. It was a lot of fun.
No, but it's awesome though. It really shows in this game being very, very resourceful and being very tactful on what you do is going to make a huge difference. You can't just run in there and go, I'm going to take this. It's not going to happen.
All right. So listen, guys, it's 20 minutes past. I'm going to do more tokens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are.
Tokens, aka keys.
Yes, tokens, keys. The things that we're giving away, and Kinu has to shave his head every time we do.
Poor
If I may,
Kinu.
I want to
real
get rid
quick,
of this rat tail.
I think I fixed my camera.
No,
Nope.
Never mind.
No,
It's
you're
not
wrong.
working.
It's still messed.
It's
So listen, guys, just a quick rundown. You need to be following the channel from this point forward because I'm a fucking idiot in order to win. We let everything roll through on the first one. This next one, you need to be following. I'm going to set this up right now. I think, do we want to do random or do we want to have another fun phrase?
It's a
Phrase.
fun phrase.
Fun phrase?
Well, yesterday when I was streaming, I had the issue of people that were accidentally being entered to win when they already had a key or they already bought the game.
You know what? It happens.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. We're having fun with it.
there's no way.
People can get
No,
another
it's
key.
not
I know that somebody who won a key already has a beta key, but this way him and his girlfriend get to play, right? So it works out in
That is
everyone's
good.
favor. I need to
I
find
see
it.
banana phone. I like banana phone. There's the keyword.
Oh, banana phone. Let's do it.
Ring, ring,
I like
ring,
this.
ring, 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 banana phone.
And Sarza has to sing it the entire time.
Oh, please
No,
do.
no.
Oh, that's my shit.
This is done.
Where's my soundboard?
While Keno's shaving his head.
Oh my goodness. Is it one word or two words?
Looks like one word.
Secret.
Prinzel's still working on trying to spell banana.
Shut up!
P.
Shut up, Dick!
P. What?
I'm pretty sure there's a song for this. It's called Banana.
I have pasted it in there, okay? The way I spell banana phone is as follows: BANANAPHONE, one word. Thank you for pointing that out, that it was taking me some time to figure out how I should be. I'm looking at everybody start spamming, and I'm like,
He's got one hand. He's
is
got
that
one
is that
hand.
banana? Is that banana? Wait, which one's banana? Banana.
Let me Google this real quick.
Hold on, let me tab
you
out.
misspelled phone?
No, I did not. You dick.
It's time.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna let this roll through because this is hilarious.
Banana phone.
All right. I see 89 people, 90 people. Let's keep it going. I want to see 100 in here. 92. Oh, God. This is how we kill time.
Wow. Slow your roll, man.
Let me bring that back. No, he's like, he really wants to get rid of that.
Hey, you're cheating. You can't do
You do-
that.
okay.
No, you're cheating. You have to do it per key. We discussed this.
So I have been working on this for a week now to get Kinu to shave his head while he's doing this. He's like, Prince, I'm going to shave my head. I'm like, you know what we should do? We should shave your head on stream.
We had a detailed plan. He was gonna have to shave his head 50 times. All right, one per key, and he's cheating right now.
I
Exactly.
ain't cheating. I knew you guys were gonna go with the number that I did.
Oh, I didn't count how many you did. All right, I am going to start rolling. We are over 100 entries. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Swooky!
hell.
Congratulations. First winner, Swooky.
TJ, this beard is staying.
The beard staying?
Oh
Oh.
my god, I have to keep, like, I had to
All
cut
right,
once
I'm
before.
re-rolling that. There is no... Oh, did I not set the rules again? I did. We're just going to do this, okay? Today, this is happening. Venophone, you have won a key. Congratulations. Roll number 3, the rate. Congratulations, the rate. Electric soda. Roll number 4.
Sounds awful.
Roll number 5, Shadow Fren. Shadow Freen? Congratulations. Roll number 6, Vic 242212. Congratulations. That was number 6, right? I lost track.
Ish.
Roll number 7, Silosinesia. Oh, God. I can't say that. Anybody else?
Silos.
Synesthesia.
Synesthesia.
Synesthesia. There we go. Congratulations. Roll number 8 coming up. Diasis. Congratulations. Roll number 9. Gervith. Congratulations. I believe that he was just asking if Kinu will shave his beard too. I don't think that's happening. Beard crew stay
No,
strong.
like, if you guys want to kill me today, that's how you do it.
Shave a line through your beard.
No, I can't. Zebby,
Wait. Should
Zebby is
I
the only
shave the line
person.
here and then
Oh my God. Oh, no, just no. All right, roll number 10. Ponexa. Ponxa. You know what? My enunciation of names has gone to shit, apparently. Congratulations! There are 10 keys for right now. Can you shave 10 lines?
I think he pre-did it.
He
Like, did it all at once.
he pre-shaved. Oh.
like when you're looking at it from my point of view and you see it and then you see just this like fucking rat tail, you start crying.
I like how it kind of stands up in the back a little bit. Adds to the effect.
I think I've officially fixed my cam. Do you guys want to know how?
T minus 10 minutes or seconds before it fucking cuts again.
Apparently, opening Black Desert Korea.
Okay, listen. Ghost,
Really?
we have had this conversation. Wait, opening it fixed it?
Yeah, it stops.
You must play the game. You must
It's
play.
a sign. It's a sign. Thou must spin to win. All right, guys, back to some Q&A. Dun, 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 dun. Gervith asks, is there a level cap in the game? Gervith has never played yet.
Oh, there's no hard cap, just soft caps. Well, there is a hard cap, but there's no solid, like, there's no cap. There's
You
a
can keep
point
gaining
where,
experience.
yeah, you're forever gaining experience, but there's a soft cap, which it kind of gets a little bit harder, you need to grind, 5+ hours or more, and then once you get to the hard cap, that's where it's like, it's going to take you days.
Yeah. I think that's also partially, it's not really like set in the programming, it's just because of the mobs that you're killing. So basically, mobs are only a certain level and they only give a certain amount of experience. And because you're higher level than the mobs, they're only going to give you so much experience, and it's not really going to put a dent in the experience pool. But when the new mobs come out, for the new zones and things like that, then it'll increase faster. For instance, like, at the very beginning of OBT, 50 was the soft cap, and that was because the mobs were level 50, and once you hit 50, it slowed down really hard. But you still saw people 51, 52. It just took them forever to do it. But once Media came out, then 51, 52 was a hell of a lot easier to get to. So
Yeah, it kind of slows down after 50, and then 55 it slows down even more. And then how many like Koreans are like level 61 now? Like it's
Not
been
many,
out for
but
more
I mean,
than a
a lot of them
year.
are 60 at this point. But they also have
Yeah.
a lot of like bonus XP gains from the PC cafes as well.
Yeah.
Like an insane amount of XP gain.
Not to mention they hardcore grind in the Korean version.
Well,
and
that's
it's
one thing I
just-
don't quite understand is like I figured maybe like getting to 60 would be a little bit easier with Valencia, but not really. There wasn't much change with XP gains. But that's also because even though the mods are like maybe an extra level ahead of like the Medea mods, a level or two, the XP gain is weird and it's still like really slow. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the Elf Zone and the Dwarf Zone, because I don't know, it feels like it's all one giant leveling experience until we get to around level 70. I could see that, and then 70 they're gonna introduce like a lot of stuff.
I believe don't quote me on this, but you hear me? You hear me? Do not quote me on this, all right?
Quoting right now.
So this
To
is
the forums!
To the forums! I heard that Dom, KR Dom, a long time ago back in OBT, said that the in-game, like the full-on in-game, like cap and everything, was like the 70, and that's when you would see the major end game was going to be 70, but I don't know if they continued that plan. I don't know if that was a rumor, but I had heard from a few sources that 70 was going to be the end.
Well, the exact quote was the true endgame content began at 70.
Yeah.
It was like in a really like old post.
It's 70. Zemi.
Fuck.
Somebody Google that shit. Okay. Next question. Kolshi asks, what are your thoughts on the open world dungeons in the game? I think it's kind of cool. I like them.
It could be nice, but at the same
Crowded.
time, yeah, very crowded. It could be very, very crowded.
Yeah. Go ahead.
For Hasla, for example, one of the, that name is probably going to trigger a lot of people. That's the translation for the first open world dungeon you're going to experience that comes with Medea. There's only like 3 main rooms that you can grind in, and like there's one good one, one medium one, and then one that's kind of like meh. And then there's hallways in between, and it's like those 3 rooms are like the prime spots to get, and then all the bottom feeders just go to the hallways and just grind those few. But it's like a whole room can be taken up by one person as well. So that's like it gets really crowded. I think that the new desert one that you get like kind of teleported into, it's still technically open world because they still exist within the world, but the doorways are kind of shut off, but you get teleported into them. I think that it's really interesting to see, but I haven't had too much experience with it, especially because you need like plus 19 or more gear to even survive those mobs.
Yeah, I have plus 15 gear, and I found one of those portals, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go in there and look, and that was a huge mistake.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually been in one. I think that the fact that they open and close is a really nice idea because it kind of gates off like who has access to it and stuff. But I think, or I haven't actually experienced them because the last time I saw it was I saw a portal and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna totally run into it, and I was on a horse and then it killed my horse, and I didn't go in. It just killed my horse. I was like,
Weird.
Oh, that's like a gut shot right there.
Yep.
Oh man. All right, B7 Power asks, how does the awakening works?
Well, awakenings they're mainly there to help a class where they're weak in a lot of aspects. For example, the warrior right now has no burst because of how much they've nerfed it, and they're like, okay, let's just give them a whole new weapon for PvP entirely, and they can just have the sword and shield for like certain instances, But the awakenings for warrior and giant becomes like their main damage output, because like prior to that they don't have a huge amount of burst compared to like other classes. Sorks, they got a scythe which was mainly used to help them in PvE and ends up being really good in PvP as well because of blocks. And then Rangers actually is the newest one that came out. I think Tamer's coming out soon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then so the Ranger, it's mostly for increased mobility and survivability mainly. I know some people aren't happy with it because they're hoping for something like super OP, but it's really good though because they've actually increased. I believe that the dashes. This is what I've been told though. I'm not sure exactly, but I've been told that they changed the dashes so now they're like Blader, where every dash is a iframe. And then some kind of spinning ability that they do is also a iframe. They also have a active block like the giant. And the block is nice. Kind of wish it was like the Sork block, but it's like a little timed block.
All quoted by Ghost.
All right.
Yeah, there's those awakenings, but then there's awakenings for your skills, which I think are available to you after 45 through the Black Spirit quest.
Yeah.
And it costs, memory fragments of memory, and then you can roll and get a random awakening on your skill. And there's a bunch of different kinds you can get, and you can further tweak your builds to what you want. So you can increase like XP gained or your HP gained back, or slow down the other enemy. So it's that's the other awakening in this game. That's really awesome. Awesome.
All right, guys, I'm going to do it. Dun, dun, dun. Subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff. Yeah. Anybody know what the word is? Hype! HYPE, all lowercase. Let's
Like
get
the way you
entered.
said it, I don't think they understood. Like you were doing hype, here's the word.
You're right? It was misleading. Deception!
Holy crap, chat.
Wow.
Damn. Well, it works. It totally works.
Yeah, it's easier word to type if you only have one hand too.
That moment when I look over and go, thank God I didn't accidentally put up the wrong monitor.
Hold on. Did anyone else just catch that? Because I caught that.
Uh-huh. It's better when you're only using one hand.
And after what we're talking about in Skype, Jesus Christ.
Dude, like, really. There are 200 and some odd people in here. I'm going to let this roll through for a few bleh. A few more seconds. I'm going to take a quick question. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick question while that is counting. Next question. Scanderon85 asks, on a scale of from 1 to Tryon, how pay to win do you think the cash shop will be?
I think I'll take this one. The cash shop is pretty on the scale of 1 to Tron. It's pretty scapes.
It's pretty scapes.
I can't right now.
The Perfect.
So hold on.
Perfect
So
answer.
so if it's pretty scapes, does that mean it's going to announce something but never deliver?
That was a low blow. Oh god.
Too soon.
Oh,
Water
that was
here.
that was a shots fired moment. I'm sorry.
Oh. Done. Well
so,
done.
On a serious note, it's currently not so pay to win, but eventually they stated that they might bring back pay to win. So
One day.
yeah, one day when they feel like they haven't gotten enough money from all of us buying all the pets and costumes.
Yeah, I don't know. I would kind of like to see an
And
option
boots
though
and
for like
pants.
a pay-to-play server if they do end up doing that people can just like transfer to, like while they're doing the whole change, so that people can choose.
Yeah, give
Um,
them an option.
Yeah,
That'd be
that'd
nice.
be nice.
Like
That'd
the
be really
Russian
nice.
version has that.
You know. I think, I mean, at this point, like right now, it's no. The answer is no for the NA EU version. Depending on how well the game does, is how it's gonna turn out. And I mean, as much as like I'm more of a definitely on board to the hate train of pay to win. Always have been, always will be. I won't sink money into a game that is like that. And I mean, but at the end of the day, being on both sides of the fence, and being able to see both views, it's at the end of the day, it's a business. You can't expect a game to not cost anything over a year in time. Like servers cost money, development costs money. Just running customer support costs money. Running the day-to-day stuff costs money. It all costs money. So the best suggestion I can do for everyone is if you like the game and you want to help support the game, buy the costumes. Just buy the damn costumes. That's not me, saying, hey, give Dom money, blah 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 blah. It's just me saying specifically, if you don't want the game pay to win, then you need to make sure that they've got enough money to be able to make sure it doesn't go pay to win. And that means, investing in the costumes. If you like a costume, buy it. Don't complain that oh, I can't get this costume when it's $20 or $30 or whatever it may be. Just buy the damn thing. Quit being cheap. Either that or go play freaking TF2 and go get yourself some hats.
I mean, that's
Nothing wrong with
perfect
some
right
hats.
there. That's true, but that's perfect right there. I mean, it's a game. If you want to support it to make sure nothing happens, you got to support it. You're not paying a monthly fee at the moment. I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, we're not telling you to pay them or anything, because that's you. That's your money. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But to pull something out that I saw here from chat, when a game goes pay to win in the Western server or system place, it's a death sentence. It really does kill the games, and that's the last thing that we want to do is to get this game down. So, do your best if you can. Just support them.
You know, the first thing I want to do is give away keys. I'm doing it. Ghost, did I cut you off?
It's all good. I mean, I could wait.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start pulling names. First winner up are Legos. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Key number 2, Tyrvana. Congrats. Key number 3, Barcode V. Congrats.
Keep spamming hype.
Key number 4, Lilith. Key number 5, Jokil. Congratulations. Number 6, Bebek. Congratulations. Key number 7, Iron Cat. Congratulations. Key number 8, Griffius 9. Congratulations. Key number 10, Noob Shot. Congratulations. Tell me somebody's counting stripes on Kinu's head.
Go on, man. Blink, you missed a spot.
He totally missed a spot, but it's okay. It's gonna look awesome. There are gonna be some
It's a little
awesome.
patchy.
There's gonna be some awesome stills from this show. All right, getting back to the Q&A. I will pull Trilock MMO. I'm going to be playing casual and I'm not focused on being the best player or anything. Is it possible to do like every aspect of crafting, fishing, etc. besides leveling up on a regular pace?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can definitely play casual in this game, and do all the crafting and everything like that. It's not level limited, so I mean, you can fish at level 1, so you can craft at level 1. Like that stuff's all on your end, but if you're looking to get all the materials and stuff like that, you will end up having to level up at some point to make sure that you can kill some of the mobs and stuff like that. If you're only going to be if you're not going to purchase the stuff off the auction house, you're going to end up going into zones with mobs that are going to be higher level than you if you don't bother trying to level up. But if you want to just buy it off the auction house, you never have to leave town if you don't want to, if that's what you plan on doing, is just crafting and fishing and stuff like that. So yeah, you can definitely do it.
Yeah, but if you want to farm, you're going to need to use contribution and rent fences or little farm plots, and those are usually the big ones that are 10 slots or like 10 contributions, so you'll have to at least do the contribution quests to get enough to start farming.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You can actually go like 1 through 50 just by doing just all the life stuff. But after 50, it kind of slows down a lot. They've kind of buffed it, but it's still kind of slow. I know a few players that have actually gone from like level 10 to like level 50 just from fishing.
I'm going to move on to the next question. Super Kato 1K asks, I understand you're still planning, or you're still gearing up for launch, but do you have a detailed post-launch roadmap for additional features? How far out have you planned? I think this is everybody's got a different approach to this whole thing, really, unless I'm mistaken. I know that we have discussed our pre-launch plans amongst our individual guilds and our individual groups of people that we're playing with. I haven't really planned far out, to be honest. I'm planning on having some fun with this game. That's where I'm sitting on it. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
It really depends on what you want to do in the game. Do you want to go? Do you want to take castle? Do you want to take anything? What do you want to do? If you want to go and be the best whale fisher out there, plan for it, really. In terms of planning for future stuff, well, I don't know what future additional features are going to come out, but we'll see when we get there. Best thing to do in this type of game here, and with this game especially, have fun.
Yeah, I think, isn't it 4 weeks after launch they're gonna start introducing, sieges? The
Yeah, 4
seasons for
weeks.
it. 4 weeks.
Yeah, about a month after official launch date. So that would be March 2nd. So 4 weeks after that, you should see the sieges come around.
Yeah, so after you get started, should take you a week if you're grinding, pretty good to get to level 50, and then whatever levels you can get up after that, but then leveling up your guild so you can start acquiring more people, and the cap is 100, but it starts off at like 15 as the cap, but yeah, leveling up your guild so you can go take some nodes and regions.
Yeah, I think one of the issues for the newer players, at least, are going to have, or at least I guess the newer guilds, the ones that haven't actually played the game, is for the KR version or the Japanese version or the Russian version, is knowing ahead everything. Like there is a lot of information out there that you can find, but I think some of it is going to be either A, outdated, or B, too far ahead. I don't know if there's going to be a proper middle ground, and so I do think maybe now. Don't get me wrong, I think some of the veteran guilds will probably have a bit of an advantage, at least at the start, especially the ones that have been around since the beginning of OPT, because they've experienced that portion of the game. But at the same time, I know there are some things that have changed since the OPT actually started. For instance, enchanting levels. So there's that. It's not as bad as it used to be, so that's good.
Yeah, I think one of the most important things everyone should do is find someone that understands the class you're trying to play, and just ask them what skills not to get. Because the thing about NA is there's no full, skill tree reset. So if you stack all your skills into one tree, there's only individual resets. So you have to do it one by one by one by one. So that means if you go really deep into a tree, you're kind of messed up.
Don't they do line? It's lines though, right?
It's singles. At least in Korea it was, yeah.
Well, I know you had full resets, then you had the partial resets, which were it would take out the whole tier.
No,
the whole thing.
The partial reset was only for a single one, which is the ones that we have on NA.
Rip. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely what Ghost said. 100%. Figure out someone who plays your class and make sure, because I will say right now, one thing about this game, it is very, very punishing if you spec wrong. Very, very punishing. So, make sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Dom has been very good when they do events. They tend to have those as a prize or something, which is really, really nice. But yeah, pay attention to what you're clicking on, because I can see a lot of complaints coming down the line of, well, I accidentally clicked on this and now I can't go back, and it's
Yep. And especially since beyond the cash shop, you got to use the mileage, and that's going to annoy a lot of people because they're going to have to invest a lot of mileage into getting every single one just to undo their mistake. It won't be too bad if it's not a useless ability, but some classes do have those abilities that are just get in the way of all of your skills and mess you up. Like for example, the right click ability, I advise don't plus that up at all, unless of course you want to be, you want to try out a different meta and try using it. That's fine.
All right, guys, another 10 keys. Ooh, exciting! Keyword this time, guys, is going to be keys, please. KEYS. PLS.
Make it a Z for being cool.
What?
You gotta add a Z. Yeah, you gotta add a Z.
I gotta add the Z?
You gotta add a Z.
It's
gotta
No,
be Z's.
no, it's gonna be
Z.
Z.
It
No,
makes it.
no,
That means you're cool.
no. I'm not cool. That's why it's KEYS PLS.
Can we have
PLS,
the?
not PLEASE.
PLS.
Oh my
Can-
god.
Plus,
Can the next keyword be fedora, please?
I think after that hipster question, we have to. We almost have to. It's our obligation. I'm gonna give that a minute to roll out. And let's see if I can find a quick question answer. All right.
PLS, not PLZ.
God, I thought you were correcting me on what I was about to say. I was like, man, you're psychic.
Sorry.
This is scary. Your psychic abilities.
I'm just seeing everybody in chat put PLZ, so.
Pessel asks, is there a maximum number of nodes a guild can control? Let's answer that one and we'll start rolling some keys out.
5.
See how quick and simple that was?
Bum, bum, bum.
Now, I'm not certain, but you said 5, correct?
The answer would be 5. Thanks.
All right, Bob. Bob, I'd like to buy a 5.
I'd like to buy a vowel. Oh, wait.
Well,
5?
and also, there's one more thing. If I recall correctly, in this season they have to be connected as well.
Correct. Yes.
But for territories, they don't need to be.
Correct. The nodes have to be connected, and you can only build one node at a time, and you have to win. So, in other words, you build one node, you win. Now you can build two nodes, build in two nodes, but the second one has to be connected to the first one, and so on and so forth. So basically, to get 5, you have to win 5 times in a row, and those 5 nodes have to be connected.
All right. I'm going to start rolling. Key number 1. LDG Neo Blazer. Congratulations. Key number 2. Pixelated Cat. Congratulations.
I like
Key
that name.
number 3. Holy Ahmed. Congratulations.
Jesus Christ.
Why did you have to laugh? Key number 4 goes out to David KFC. Congratulations. Key number 5. Yosmo. Congratulations. Key number 6. Snape. Congratulations. He's cheering you on. Key number 7, Therius. Congratulations. Key number 8, Sumo Buddha. Congratulations.
Wait, what?
Sumo Buddha. What?
Yep, Sumo Buddha. Key number 9, Sheepers 10. Congratulations. Key number 10, Bloody Joker. Congratulations. He's almost got a skullet, dude. We should stop.
Skullet.
He's almost got a skullet. I don't know why, but I'm finding this really amusing. Yeah, the dogs are like, "Why are you raising your voice? Why? Why?"
How many cuts is he on right now?
I wasn't counting. I was doing draws.
Fuck.
But he's going to town on it, right? Like,
Yeah.
Running out of hair and keys.
well, that's not a bad thing. We got 10 more keys to go. So I'm going to throw in a question, guys. Hodnick asks, what do you think Wizard Awakening will be? Dun, dun, dun.
Horse with armor.
I think it's gonna be like a little orb that kind of surrounds you, that kind of is a little more support, I think, for the witch.
Gives you unlimited iframes at all times.
Oh my
Be
god.
able to blink everywhere.
I hope it's a orb that follows him around with a counter, and every time you take a step on your horse and while casting Meteor, once it hits 50, it kills you.
Well, actually, something interesting is I've read somewhere, I'm not sure where, someone sent this to me. They said, check this out. Turns out Valkyrie will become more tankier and more supportier. So maybe what they might do with Wizard, they might, their awakening just might be a bunch of heals. And just a bunch of, supporting abilities.
That they can cast on a horse.
Yeah. Well, you
Don't
can't use
hate.
awakenings on a horse, though.
Wizard and witch is completely balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, balanced,
Completely
right,
balanced.
right.
Balanced
Especially
on a
for early
horse.
game.
That one got stuck and it really hurt.
Welcome back, Canoe.
Thank you.
Oh, that was
where
strange.
were you?
Rip Renzel.
I know, Rip. Dude, at least Ghost Cam only flakes out. Mine just fucking disappeared and shit.
Maybe you need to play VDOKR.
Maybe I do. Maybe I should launch that, and I'll start fishing again. I'll AFK fish so that the stream can be raging. Yeah, I went poof. My bad. I'm back. Ta-da! Surprise. All right, we're gonna run a little bit over, guys, because we still have 10 keys to give away. Next question is from Cryptic. Will we see KRRU experience rates in CBT2/launch?
I believe it's RU.
From what we've heard, or at least from what I've heard, they're kind of. It's gonna be a in between from RU XP rates and then KR XP rates, so it'll be a little bit easier than what we saw in CBT1, but not the same as KR just yet.
Yeah, I mean, they may do some tweaking, and they may have already done some tweaking because we just don't know. For the CBT2, I mean, they've had more than enough time to tweak those numbers, so we'll see. I will warn everyone ahead of time. I mean, they could shock us, but I'm fairly confident what we see in CBT2 you will see in launch. So keep that in mind. I just personally, I don't think they're gonna have enough time to tweak it. We'll see. Like I said, they could go ham and work 24 hours a night. Have 24-hour shifts going, so they're constantly working on it. To make any final adjustments for CBT2, but I do not see, just knowing game companies like I do, I just don't see it changing that much from CBT2 to launch because, I guess to early access, because there's just not that much time.
Yeah, there's only like 6 days between those two dates.
Yeah, and they're going to use that time to make sure their servers don't completely crap out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to key up the last 10 key giveaway.
No.
I know. But taking this from the question that got us all to laugh the best today, your keyword is Fedora. Fedora. I see over 200 people in the stream. I'm going to give you a few minutes by asking the panel yet another question to get into there. It is Fedora. No, not keys, please. I just saw that. This is your last chance for today, ladies and gentlemen.
The amount of fedoras that is going on. So many. You're
It's
all
kind of
hipsters.
amazing.
I gotcha. You're all hipsters.
Every last one of them.
Fedora Army.
Dude, that reminds me of a sign I saw outside of a bar last week. It was priceless. It was probably the best written thing I've ever seen. Hipsters are the result of telling all children that they are special.
Wow.
Okay, so the last question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, comes from Sneaky Board. What do you think about the gear currently reaching its limit against the content? What would be a good addition to it in order to counter the new areas that will be coming out? Bum, bum, bum.
Plus 20 easier, and make it like plus 25, I guess, or something like that, maybe.
They did it. I mean, basically they did it in the start of OBT to Media. What they'll do is they'll just, when the new enchanting level comes out, they'll make the previous enchanting levels better. Like, so at the beginning of OBT it was 1 to 15, but getting to 15 was near impossible. I couldn't, and you had less ways of getting it from 15 back then because they didn't have the guaranteed success and stuff like that. So it'll be a lot easier to get from 15 to 20. And then what they'll do is they'll just make the mobs more difficult to get. So, I think it's average 10, enchanting 10 for all your pieces of gear to get into Media and be fine. Plus 10.
If you're a giant, yes.
Other
classes
plus 10, 12.
need to be at least 11 or 12.
Okay, so plus 10 to plus 12, depending on class, get into Media and be all right. So, probably in the new area, you'll probably see you need to be like plus 17 to plus 18 to get into the new area just fine. So, so after Valencia. But yeah, and then what they'll do is they'll just make 15 to 20 a lot easier, just like they did last time, I think.
All right, should we do this, guys? Should we do the last 10 keys so Kinyu can finally finish shaving his head?
Bad thing is, I think it's going to take more than 10 to shave it, so I might be in a little bit of trouble.
Do long strokes.
Okay, well, you do realize that whatever you don't shave off in 10 strokes has to be left in place.
Yeah,
until next week.
for forever.
Yeah. All right, we are
His
going.
rat tail.
You should just spike it up.
Put it in a ponytail.
Man bun.
I think that should be a new hairstyle for samurai or like a blader.
There we go.
Video.
It's been decided.
Yeah.
All right, first roll, guys. All right, gone to Canada. High five. Winner number 1. Key number 2.
Bros.
That was probably a mistake.
Fun known. Funk own. Wow. I should learn to read.
Canadian education right there, guys.
Yep.
Oh.
Key number 3. Nope, we're re-rolling. Raid already won one. Key number 3. The Lost Melee. Congratulations.
Are you sure that's not the last melee?
Oh, it says lost, dude. Lost. Key number 4. Coop 243. Congratulations. Key number 5. WTF Knack. Key number 6. The Landic. Key number 7. I Captain Bean. Key number 8. T Keltis did.
What was that?
Key number 9. Saplika 12. Key number 10. Agla Coot. Congratulations, guys.
Congrats to all.
Woohoo.
Oh, yeah. My dogs just came charging back in again. Woo-wooing. Woo-wooing for you. Woo-woo, Cooper. Winners? Hi, Lexus. Oh, hi. We got winners. All right, guys. So listen, thanks very much for coming and tuning in. We ran a little bit long. Hopefully it was informative and a little bit more fun for you. I'm going to wait until Kenny is done shaving his head, though, to roll the credits.
We need some background music.
Yeah, I know. It died. Again.
No.
I got it. I got it.
All aboard the hype train.
If you only
We're
knew
about to
how
leave
busy
the
my
station.
afternoon looks, my entire Google Chrome, all the tabs are like the size of a girl's pinky nail. This is not good. I have an hour or two worth of work now.
Oh man, I don't know. NA should be interesting. I gotta say, I think CBT2 is gonna be very packed because from what I've understood is from some of the people I've talked to that like own websites and whatnot. They're getting a lot of keys, like a lot of keys, because I think they're gonna use CBT2 as a stress test.
I heard about one site had like giving away 5,000 keys in a matter of what, like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It's insane.
yeah, it's
Like that
ridiculous.
it's crazy. There are a lot of keys, guys. So if you didn't get any from us today, there are still resources out there where you can get them. Check our website, blackdeserttome.com. Check our Facebook or Twitter. There's all kinds of ways for people to win keys, not just from us. I know that some of the stream panel have keys that they've been giving out. So yeah.
Yeah.
I've-
I haven't even touched mine yet, so I know I'm gonna be doing it next week, or this coming week.
So make sure you guys check out Zemi Digital Addiction.
I think Starzel's got some. Have you finished all yours, Starzel?
Yep. Did all mine yesterday.
I got
Give 'em
I
all
got
away.
45 left.
So Ghost has got some as well, so I know you can still get some more from us.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for this show, we are out. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click the follow button. We will be back next Saturday with more fun content. Maybe we'll get Kenny to shave his beard. or
No,
Semi
like-
to dye his hair or something else
Like, you
crazy.
see this?
My hair's
I
already
made a
gonna get dyed
mistake.
again.
You made a
I
mistake.
made a mistake.
It was a glorious mistake, can you?
So
I don't think
drafty
it
up
looks
there.
that bad.
Do you have any glue or duct tape? Maybe
Yes.
a wig.
Yes, I've got
Maybe some
lots of glue
spirit
and duct
gum.
tape. Would you like some of the stuff I used to reattach my finger?
Yes, please.
I will get it in the mail to you.
Wait, am I just reattaching your finger on then? Or-
I'm not sending you my finger. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out, blackdeserttome.com. Check out the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us there. If you've got comments, questions, concerns, or things you'd like to see us discuss, hit up our forums. That's where we pull all of our content from, or I just create it. Yeah. Scary
I just make stuff
thought.
up off the top of my head.
Sorry?
Just make it up.
I said I just make stuff up off the top of my head.
Who knows where
But-
thoughts appear? Who knows where thoughts come from? They just appear. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We are out of here.
Bye, everybody.